hamertjes pompen, de meisjes op de klompen, de meisjes van het groot kasteel, dansen door het poortje. Van je ras, rijdt de koning door de plas. Van je erk, rijdt de koning naar de kerk. Van je oort, rijdt de koning door de poort. Van je 1, 2, 3, boem, boem.
My mother is a free spirit. She's 75 years old and she is so young.
Ze ruiken zo lekker.
She loves life and flowers and music and dance, and she sings all the time, and she's a big inspiration for just how to live. And I'm coming here a lot because it's like my safety harbor here, and I love Bruges, and I'll always love to come from Amsterdam to Bruges. Animals dance. They dance with each other. It has a ritualistic quality. It's like, yeah, if you see somebody dance, it shows a lot of who you are. The body also is created to move in spirals. This is a movement for the body which is, we are built to do this. That's why children love to do this. You can feel somehow, even if it doesn't make sense to you, that there is a knowledge in the body to do it, and it's good for the body to do it. So there is kind of a deep sensation or a deep knowledge in you that wants to dance, and it makes you happy. It always makes me laugh inside. Yeah.
We sing and dance forever and a day. Et on était jeunes et on se croyait au ciel. Tra la 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 la. Ik zing altijd die.
Hier ben ik geboren en dit is het Sint-Jans ziekenhuis en daar waren de zieken en daar waren de moeders. So this is a statue called Marieke. It's named after the song of Jacques Brel. I always felt like, it's me. This is me. I was like this kind of girl running around here with her hair in the wind, just playing. Ay, Marieke, Marieke, le ciel flamand. When I was 4, I started dancing, and I knew I would be a professional dancer. That was clear. It never changed. It became what I wanted. And I had this little star on a stick, and I started walking on my toes with the stick as high as I could, and I kept saying to my mother, I'm gonna bring the stars back to the sky. Dance is an abstract art form, so that means there is no plot or no story. I'm just trying to express more possible stories with movement. I always try to give double meaning in movements, in the gestures, because then again they become already more open, and then a gesture becomes dance. It's like you look at something and you cannot grab it, but you keep watching and it means something, and some moments it can even touch you in a deep, unknown, subconscious place, but you know it touches you somewhere and it has an essence, but you cannot explain it, and that's, I think, where dance should touch the audience, in that spot. Pam 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 cha boom paf. Ja, precies, ja. You start in a studio with making, we call it making material, so you have some movements and you develop those movements, then you record it on video and you watch together with the dancers, and everybody is like, okay, this is a nice moment and this is a nice moment. They see themselves, they are also confronted with, oh, I can do this leg higher, or I can do this better, and then they start thinking. You can really feel that, because they want to also be their own genius. Ja. En denk vooral dat ene draadje, dat je been goed hier zit, want dat komt er heel leuk uit. The material that a dancer creates through a process like that is very personal dance material. It's made with their body. When the dancers come on stage in my pieces, they are profoundly into what they're doing because they helped creating it together with me. A lot of dancers still are afraid of that, basically. Yeah, they are afraid of going into something like that, because when you create, you make something from nothing, and then you are, as a dancer, involved in that nothing, which is kind of scary. Oh, it's very spannend. It's the premiere tonight, so that's always spannend. I started dancing in the experimental avant-garde of Amsterdam, the modern dance scene. People were very busy with experimenting, with improvisation, with inventing new techniques to try out. And I landed in that world and I was very happy. I got a lot of information, a lot of knowledge. It was very free. It felt also very free to be part of that art scene. But that developed, for my feeling, more and more towards like there was even a movement called anti-dance, anti-dance. And so you had sometimes dance pieces in which people would stand for more than 15 minutes on their plays looking very deep at you, but nothing happened. It took away all the fun, I thought. Everything which was aesthetic or danstechnisch, like, with a beautiful classical technique or a modern dance technique, it was like that was not allowed anymore. It was like forbidden. Dancers couldn't express their sensuality or rhythm, or it was like all these things were not allowed in the modern avant-garde conceptual anti-dance world. And I always hated if people go, if something is not allowed. I think art, you can do everything. I find it so frustrating that people are like, no, ballet is truttig, and then if you would do something like that, they would consider you like, oh, look, she's still using ballet. Oh. And I'm like, look, I don't care. I really don't care about that. I'm a free artist and I make what I want to make. Nobody can tell me that it's not allowed to use ballet in my pieces if I like it.
Zederwitte koesen gedaan, voor naar het bal te marcheren. Zederwitte koesen gedaan, voor naar het bal te gaan. En wat kan ze dansen? Oh, wat kan ze schudden met haar hat, gelijk de meisjes van de stad. Dat is Brussel. Dat is echt Brussel.
heeft hij zitten. Ja, met een jurk. Ja.